Alright, I will stop procrastinating. Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. Today I wanted to make a final showcase of my free-to-play account. I say final because I will not be playing on this account anymore. I started this account 3 years ago, so I thought it would be fitting to record a final video showcasing how my account progression has been. It was a very casual account. I already have a main account, so I didn't put much time into exploration and all those stuff, but one thing that I focused mainly was the character building and making a strong account. So yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with how my character builds came out, except for Neuvillette and Dori. I got them recently, so their build is not complete, but it's fine, it's usable as you can see from the gameplay in the background. Anywho, the main thing that I want to show you was my character build, so let's find a good place to sit down and show you the characters. What else is better than Neuvillette's own office? Let's sit on the visitor sofa, I guess. Keep in mind it is very casual account. Alright, we will go from left to right. First, shop. I have all the skins that were given to us by events. Never spent any Mora. Not Mora. Never spent any real currency on this game. I don't have a lot of achievements. They are what I was able to do naturally. Let's go with the character builds one by one. These are the limited 5 stars and the characters that I've built. I have only built very limited characters, but I took them to 90 and gave them proper artifacts and their own weapons so that I don't have to switch around. Unfortunately, crit rate is very high even with the hunter set, but it is what it is. I was able to get some good artifacts, but I don't have a very good circlet, due to which the crit rate is particularly low. Next would be Jean. Jean have a lot of HP now that I look at it. She does a lot of healing by herself, so nothing special. All of my characters, I try to give them at least 1 crown to everybody. Not everybody, there are some characters who doesn't have a crown, but the characters that I majorly use, I gave them at least 1 crown. I love how my Furina build came out to be. It's pretty comfy. Wriothesley, I do enjoyed playing Wriothesley. His build was also pretty good in my opinion. I gave him Dodoka Tails. I'm going through the builds very slowly so that you guys can see the artifacts properly. If you guys want to speed this part, you can speed it out. You can put it to 2x, I guess. I have spent too much time building Eula. I'm quite happy how her build turned out to be. Before Pale Flame was added to the Strongbox, I used to do it every single day. Her whole crit rate is from substats, around 70 crit rate, I believe, from substats. I use my Ganyu as Melt Ganyu with Bennett, Xiangling, Zhongli, and Ganyu most of the time. Whenever I use her, I don't play her a lot at the end of this account. I haven't played in a while. I haven't played her in a while though. Double Crown. Ayaka. Super happy with her build as well. I use a minimal Kageuchi on her. I do have her signature weapon as well, but it is on Alhaitham. Alhaitham uses it. I tried to get her weapon as well. Unfortunately, I didn't get a second copy. Chiori from Chiori Boutique. She is one of my newer character. I was lacking at Geo department, so I pulled Chiori. Now that I think about it, Navia would have been better, but she's a sub DPS Chiori, that is, so I can't put her in any team that I want, so that is one of the reasons why I pulled her instead of Navia. My Zhongli is full HP, full shield build. He is ranking around 50, I believe, in Asian server. In Akasha, the website. A lot of flat HP with HP main stand, that is the priority I went with. I have double crown on him. Geo Traveler, I built only for Geo Traveler because I was lacking in Geo department before Chiori. He's built kind of like sub DPS. Don't mind the defense rules. A single copy of Zyphos. I wish I had more copy of Zyphos. Shenhe, I loved my Shenhe. I pulled her mainly for Ayaka team. Ayaka freeze team. I got her signature weapon. I was trying to get Ayaka's weapon on the weapon banner, but I got Shenhe's weapon instead. And if you guys would see the constellation spot, I do have one extra constellation on Shenhe. I was trying to pull for copies of Mika for my Eula. Unfortunately, I couldn't see 6M either. Alhaitham, I'm super happy with my Alhaitham build. I try to give him as much EM as possible. From the substats. Next is I'm gonna make Kokomi, very comfy build. Try to give her as much HP and as much energy recharge as possible. And I do use sacrificial weapon on her because I have skill issue, so that At least with Sacrificial, I can have her E up more often. $199. Mona. I built Mona very long time ago because I was lacking Hydro. I had Mona and Xingqiu in the beginning of this account. I rarely use her, but she have her own artifacts and weapons, so that I don't have to steal from anybody in case if I ever were to use her. Dehya, I wish I had more copy of Dehya. I built her as a DPS. I love her punching style. I love character who can punch, which is the reason why I built Dehya as DPS, and I pulled for Wriothesley mainly because of that as well. In the new coming games, I would be trying to pull or play more character who can punch, kick. I love those playstyles. Hutao, one of my very early on DPS. I don't have a constellation on her, but she is super good, I would say. I was never disappointed with Hutao. Double crown. Faruzan, I got Faruzan copies recently. Recently, I mean like last 3 to 4 months, and I was able to build her for my Sucrose. My Sucrose is built differently, so you will see a good circlet with 17 crit rate on attack percent. I was able to give her 1 crown on her E. Here, my Sucrose. I built my Sucrose differently. I built her with crit rate. I don't use her much, but whenever I use her, she is unique for as a gameplay. And she is also one of the rare character in a sense that she is one of my triple crown character apart from Amber, Kaya, Lisa on my main account. Mika, full support build for my Eula. Favonius for easy energy recharge for burst. I try to give him as much energy recharge as possible so that he can ult as much as possible. Unfortunately, not able to C6 him. Very sad about it. It is what it is, yeah. Next is my Rosaria. I love my Rosaria. She does more damage than my Wriothesley. I built her as a DPS, and if I need more ER, I just switch the weapon from Thoma to one of the Favonius. But she majorly uses Thoma whenever I use her. A lot of crit rate on her substats as well. Super happy with the build. Diona, simple and very normal build. HP as much as possible and somewhat ER. Not much ER, but she's using the weapon that can refund the E skill, so not that bad. Dori is one of my recent builds. I'm not quite happy with her build. I wish I had more ER and more crit rate on her. I was able to C6 her recently. It's usable build, I would say. If I have had continued this account, I probably would have C6'd her. Not C6, I would have triple crowned her as well. Kuki, very casual, very usual EM build. Nothing special here. C1 and 191. Next is Beidou. I built Beidou very early as well. I wouldn't say she's very good. I wouldn't say she have a very good build, but she's pretty average build. I'm super happy with it. I don't play her as much, but whenever I use her, she's not disappointing. Very strong character. Yaoyao. I gave Yaoyao my leftover artifacts and weapons, but she is super comfy. She have a lot of healing, even with Dragon's Bane. Why Dragon's Bane? I had one copy leveled lying in my bag, so I gave it to her. And then my Collei, she is super useful build as well. She is built as a sub DPS for my Alhaitham. As much ER as possible, and a good crit build so that she can do good damage as well while supporting Alhaitham. Next is Xingqiu. I have very quite low energy recharge and crit rate on him, but since he's C6, I'm able to get his burst on cooldown most of the time. But I wish I had more energy recharge and more crit rate on him. 2-piece repos because I had the artifacts left over. Gaming is one of my recent DPS character that I built, and I tried to get his C6 as well. See, he is super fun. That is one of the reasons why I pulled for him. Red Horn, I was trying to pull for copies or one copy of Chiori's weapon, but I got the Red Horn instead, so I gave it to him. Super happy with his build as well. He does a lot of good damage as well. I wish I had more EM. Thoma is my shield bot for my Hutao team. I used to play VV Hutao. And Thoma was there to apply shield and give charge attack bonus with his C6. I try to give him as much HP and as much ER as possible. Benny, usual simple build, nothing special. I wish I had more energy recharge on him. Sometimes I need to put him on Favonius instead of Aquila, which is why the crit rate circlet is there. C6, I C6'd him because why not? Nothing special about Xiangling build, very usual build. 4-piece emblem with catch. And I did level her normal attacks as well because I used her with C6 Benny. So at least her normal attacks would be able to do something if there is a cooldown going on, you know. These are all the characters that I use and I have built. I don't use any other characters that you can see. However, I can show you the constellations on them. So C3 Chi-Chi. I don't plan on leveling. I didn't plan on leveling these characters anyways. I leveled them to level 20 so that I can get a free pull. Alright, that's all the characters that I have. Quest, I didn't do a lot of quest. I still am yet to go to Fontaine in this account. Don't mind the daily commission there. I did the daily commission after recording. Story quest, I haven't done a lot, and a lot of them I cannot unlock either. So is the hangout event. I don't think I have done a single hangout event. Next would be map. Map is a lot of my places are unexplored. Mondstadt is 100% because I did the daily commission most in Mondstadt, so whenever I saw something shiny I picked it up, so it is 100%. Liyue is still not complete, and I really enjoyed exploring Liyue though. It is one of my favorite regions to explore. Underground I did complete. I particularly focused on completing undergrounds and Kokomi. Those are the two regions which I actively explored. Inazumo was fun as well. Enka is 100%. Oh, 98%. There are some left. As you can see from the marks, whenever I explored a particular place, I marked it down. Okay, so that particular island is not done. There are some chests left there, which is why 98%. Sumeru I didn't explore at all. As you can see from the percentage, there are a lot of mine under 50%. Still at Archon Quest, I'm still at Fontaine. Not Fontaine, Sumeru. I'm yet to go to Fontaine. New Liyue region, I haven't explored at all. I really enjoyed exploring this new area, the Sea of the Bygone Eras. This particular region was super nice. I was able to explore completely on my main account. I have used up all my Primogems, all my fates, all of those things. I was super fortunate with this account. I was super lucky with the artifacts, pulls, and everything. That's basically everything that I gathered on this account in last 3 years while being super casual. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe, like, share, all those good stuffs, and we will see you in my future contents and live streams. Till then, take care, yeah? Have a wonderful day.